どうも、ドクター忍者です。今回はレールルートというゲームですね。線路を引きながら司令員の役もやるみたいな、そういう感じのゲームらしいですが、やっていこうと思います。で、一応チュートリアルがあるらしいので、まずはそれをね、やっていきたいと思います。このみさん、ヤッホー。
Oh, hello. You must be my replacement. I'm Josic. I've been the dispatcher here for over 30 years now, and I'll be training you today. It's good to meet you. This is the dispatch interface. Oh, don't worry. We're not very busy at the moment. We've got plenty of time to practice. Why don't we try moving around our view a bit to start? Hold the mouse button to move the screen, or, if you prefer, you can use the arrow keys.
ちょっと待って。タブレットでの画面の表示がちょっとおかしい。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。なんかシュリンプとウンビさんも来てるっていうね。チャットは出てるよね、ちゃんとね。この設定なら出るはず。じゃあ続きやっていきます。
Hold the mouse button to move the screen, or, if you prefer, great! Now try scrolling the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Haha, you're a natural. I can tell you're going to be great at this already. Now, how about we get a bit more comfortable with the interface? There are a few different things that we need to learn about. First up, we have the switches. These allow us to direct the train's route and decide which track they'll follow. Great! Now we'll move on to the signals. These signals instruct the train to either proceed or halt, depending on which way they're flipped. Wonderful! Notice that the signal has turned green. This means that it's set to proceed. Trains will be able to run through it. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again.
この辺全部わざわざ一個ずつ指示出していく感じ
？Let's right-click it to set it back to
停止は右クリックなのか。
As a dispatcher, you'll be responsible for routing trains to specific locations, so we should get familiar with some of the routes you'll be using. Let's start by making a route from Davidsa, Platform 2, to Bubny, Platform 2. We'll start by setting the switches so that the train can safely pass them. Remember, if a switch isn't set correctly, you'll be given a penalty.
ペナルティ、まあそうだよな、普通はな。
Great. Now that the switches are set, Excellent! Now that the route is set, a train could run through and reach its destination. We'll try setting another route in a second, but first, we need to close the current route. Flip the signal to halt. This will make the track available for other trains again. Normally, a train would automatically reset the signal when it passes by, but for now, we can do it manually. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop it. Great job! Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see if you can create a route on your own. Try making a route from Bubny Platform 2 to Docks Platform 1. And remember, wonderful! Let's clear this route and get started with some actual trains.
なるほどね。
Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again. Great job! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that. The trains will start coming soon. I'm off to get a coffee, and then we'll start for real.
一個ずつやっていくのはちょっと最初のうち大変そう。
Oh, I love a good coffee. Warms the bones. I get cold often in my old age. Oh, what's that? Sounds like we've got a train approaching. We'd better get back to work. Oh, look! Dvitse Station has a circular train icon above it. That means that there's a train waiting to arrive. We better wave it through. Looks like train commuter 1011 is waiting to arrive. Take a look at our central panel down below. According to its schedule, it's looking to arrive at platform 2. Now that we've selected the train icon, all we have to do to accept the train is to click on one of the station's platforms.
ここが色変わってるからってことでいいの？
Let's left click on the highlighted. Right, here it comes. Sometimes these trains take so long to arrive, I take a nap whilst I wait for them. Well,
で、これはこっちに行って戻ってくるのか。あ、そういうことか。なるほどね。 ここの2っていうのが番線表記か。
You see that switch down the line? We'd better change its route, or else we'll be sending them straight. Good work. Now we've got to signal to the train that it's safe to move. See the signal in front
で
of the
これで
train?
進路構成したからとは信号を開けると。
That'll let the train know that it's safe to set off. Once it's past it, the signal will go back to causing trains to halt. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long.
そうね、8時5分、05分発で、まだ時間前だもんね。
Oh, look! The train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Now we wait for the train to arrive in Bubny. As I said, feel free to take a
で、
quick power nap.
8分
I
着
know
の
I
9
will.
分発か。あで、自動で停
Oh,
止になる
look!
っていう
The
のはこういう
tracks
こと
turned
か。
red. That means that it's occupied.
いや、しかしこれ怖えな。
Time to teach you
ここに
about reversing. Sometimes we'll need to
こ
send
こ
the
と
train back the
こ
way
こに
it
信
came.
号がないのが
That's
めっ
where
ち
the
ゃ怖い。
reverse button comes in.
あ、反転は手動
Just
なんだ。
flip the reverse. Oh, I nearly forgot. Make sure you flip the switch
普通に
down the
1番
line
着だよ
too.
ね。
Now we can signal
で、
for
こっ
the
ち側
train
の
to
進路
proceed.
開通よしで信号
We'll
開
just
通
wait for
と。
the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long. Oh, look! The train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Let's hope it's not late. You won't believe how many late trains I've had over the years. Oh, they just give me a small fine, but nothing I can't handle. Fantastic job. You know, I think you're ready to wear one of these now. Your very own pocket watch. You can pin it to your
うん、
uniform.
どこ行っても
I
懐
got
中
this
時計
when
なんだ
I
ね
first started as
鉄
a
道っ
conductor
て。
a long, long time ago. Try it on. Wow, that really suits you, huh? Reminds me of myself when I was younger. で、あと Well,
は
I
ね、これ
think it's
フリー
time
モ
to
ー
see
ド。
how well I've taught you. I'm going to let you try dispatching 4 trains on your own now. And you've got to make sure that they're all on time.
4台、
Don't worry,
4列車。
I'm sure you'll be great. Check the timetable to see the incoming trains.
どうやって調べんの？ 1011 列車が今出てったやつでしょ？ 1021。ここか。違う。あ、いた。1021、これか。を2番に。あ、なるほどね。102。これでいいんだよね。どうやるんだ？ 1021 と1022。どうやんの？入ってくる列車の時間を調べるかはよくわかんないんだけど、これ。なんか俺説明見逃してる？
Here's the first train. Make sure to keep an eye on its schedule to see where it's headed and when it's leaving. We wouldn't want it to be late.
1021で2番でしょ？ 2番で、これが、駅名読めねえ。 進路開通でしょ。貨物が1本いるんだよね。
Oh, by the way, another way to revert the train is simply by right-clicking it.
右クリックでも反転できるんだ。で、2番に入ったのを1番に戻すんだから、こっちにして進路 OK で信号を開ければいいのか。これ列車番号変わってないから同じ列車扱いだよね、多分ね。
Nice work. I knew you were a natural.
これで最初の1本って言ってるもんね。あと3本あるはず。貨物の2021、どこ？これって一回ここで折り返しさせればいいの？折り返しっていいのかな？なんか言ってくるのかな？きっと。
Another incoming train? Make sure you handle it on time and don't be in a hurry.
ダバンでしょ。
Non-delayed trains are... Oh, looks like the train's heading for the docks. We could take the
やっぱレール引けって話になるよね。
Why don't we build a shortcut? See that highlighted button? That's the construction menu. Go ahead and click it. Great. Now click the highlighted cell on our map. That will place the start of our new track. Click the highlighted cell on our map.
なんかこっから引きたくねえなこっから引きたくねえな。
Perfect. Now we can place the rest. Click the new highlighted cell. This is where our track will end. Excellent job. That'll make the trip to the docks much quicker.
信号来て。
Close the construction menu by clicking the panel again or by pressing the escape key.
ストーリー中はできないのね。ルートは出発開通でしょ。で、ここの信号を開通させて、ここのデルタ線に信号を来てわかるかなこれ。これは1031列車でしょ。1031はいいとして、1031、進路開通こっちだね。津田さん、こんにちは。
Remember, the trains don't reverse automatically. You'll have to instruct it to yourself. You'll be able to automate this later, though. Oh dear,
ちょ
looks
っ
like
と微
that
妙に
one
延
was
着
late.
したか今。
I'm sure you'll get it next time.
めっちゃ面白そうなのやってる。ドックスでしょ。出発開通の途中開通させて信号を開けると。これ折り返しの列車の反転させるの忘れそうだな毎回。なんか自動化できるとはさっき言ってたけど。 ちょいちょいスタッフロール挟んでくるチュートリアルっていうね。うわ、垂直動機ずれてる。若干見苦しいのはお許しください。
Oh, I really needed that stretch. Sitting for a long time does not agree with me. You did fantastically on the trains. Excellent job.
.もしかしてチュートリアルはこれで終わり
？Now we've got the hang of things, we don't want to get bored, do we? I think it's time to ramp up the traffic a bit. And we can do that by accepting some contracts. Perhaps one from Davice to Bubny and back, just to keep things simple. I'll let you know when we're ready, but for now, you should keep an eye on the timetable down right. Try to see when our current trains are arriving and departing. That way you'll be better prepared to take on new contracts.
ちょっと待ってね。41。なんか BGM が悲しげなのは気のせい。2041でしょ。1022。22はこれ、違うな、別の列車か。別の列車か。これの追い返しでしょ。まあこれいや5分発4分着5分発の8分だから大丈夫か。これも24分着25分発28分じゃあ大丈夫か。でちょっと待ってね。めっちゃ横線が入って見づらかった。最初が1041だね。だからあと何分？あと6分か。そう、あと4分。自動で受け入れるとかないのか、まだ今は。多分将来的にできるんだろうけど。
Now it's a perfect time, and it looks like you've been offered a new contract. Isn't that a lucky coincidence? Let's open up. Oh, this looks good. Back in my day, we didn't earn half this much. We should accept it. It's not too difficult, and it'll make good practice. Good work. Now that you've accepted it, it's time for the trial train. This train will determine how fast you route it and how much you will. So make it count.
2番でいいんだよね。オッケーオッケーオッケー。開通で9990でしょ。これでいけるか。でこの後に貨物が来るはず。 貨物来たでしょ。で貨物はドックスなんでこっち側に開通させて、でこれ反転だよね。戻ってくんだもんね。で通過したんでこれ2番、いや1番でいっか。
Phew, that was quick. Don't worry if you're not happy with the contract. You can always reject it or optimize it later on. Wonderful. That train will be running every 60 minutes from now on, so be sure to watch out for it.
あ、マジで。1022。出発よし、到着よ
Now
し。
that we're so busy, we don't want to be having to manually accept all those trains, do we? How about we automate the process to make our life a little easier? We should start by automatically accepting trains onto the platforms. We'll need to unlock the auto-accept trains. Perfect! There are lots of upgrades here for the future, but for now, we're
列
looking
車
for
の
the
自動受け
auto-accept
入れ
trains
is どこ？
upgrade. There are 4 different types of upgrades. Contract, automation, great! Here's the one we're looking for. The upgrades take 5 upgrade points to unlock. We'll earn 1 upgrade point each time we dispatch a train on time, so better make sure we don't run late.
あ、ここか。そうね。
That's our first upgrade.
確かに京
Hopefully
急だ
there's
わ。
many more to come. Now, let's take a look at how it works.
駅の詳細パネルの新しいオプションアンロック。
Close the System Upgrades panel. Look at that! A button's been added. Turning this on will let us automatically accept trains arriving at this station. Perfect. This button will be available in every one of our stations. Remember,
ああ、なるほどね。
it's
自動で
activated
有
by
効になるの
default,
ね。
so feel free to uncheck it when you need to. これ反転したよね。オッケーオッケーオッケー。貨物がそろそろ来るはず。で次が普通の1032。 Ah, the church bells. They remind me of my time at Wakefield. That was a long, long time ago now. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the sound of the cathedral tolling. It always used to wake me up.
まあいつも通り
You
か。
know, I've been working on a project for a while now. I've been to a lot of places in my time. Oh yes, more than I can count. But I don't want to forget any of them. So I've been making them into maps. Little games to play. And I've just finished recreating Wakefield. Would you like to play it? It shouldn't take long. It's only a short one. I'd love to show it to you. I've even included the
こ
old
のおっちゃん
cathedral
めっちゃ喋るじゃん。
bells.
あ、一応このマップはエンドレスなのね。
It's quite simple, really. There's a set number of trains for you to dispatch, and the goal is to get the highest score possible. Take it slow and see how well you do. Here we are. Remember, the goal of this map is to get the highest score possible, so try to make sure that all of the trains run on time. Take it slow and have fun.
ほんとそれ。1番。1番から3番だからこっち側か。
Here's another one. Make sure you don't keep them waiting.
1番に受け入れの1番だからこっち信号を開けると。通過2番。待って、これどっち行くの？反転させて、2番に進行。で、これは通過だけど、中線に入ったのは通過なんだけど、信号が開かないっていう。待て。これ忙しいな、おい。で、これが、こうだね。戻るんか、これ。あ、待って、こっち先でいいんだ。で、これも3番だよね。3番なんで先に開通させる。なんで？あ、ここか。
Wow, I really didn't see that when it was so fast. Good job.
マジか、これ完全に駅抜けないと進路構成できないんだ。オッケーオッケーオッケー。で、ここは今進路構成したよね。オッケー。で、ここに着いたのは反転で、2番だよね。
Oh, how I miss this place. This was one of my first ever posts as a dispatcher, you know. I'd always get a hot chocolate at the bake. That's it. You've done it. And a great job you've done, too. That's a good score. I guess we better get back to work now, huh?
チュートリアルを続けるなってけど、まあ続けるか。で、これは進路まだ開けてないのか。このルート進路 OK で信号開通と。
Okay, back to Prague again, and back to business. Now, where were we? Oh, about freight trains. See the passing word under its station detail panel? It means that the train won't be stopping at that destination. Sounds obvious, but I thought you'd like to know.
今俺宛先見ないでやっちゃった。
We had some late trains, but not to worry. I've made bigger mistakes than this. When I first started out, way back when the stations were nationalized, the newly appointed transport minister was looking to take a ride on one of our trains. Mean Eyes Milos, they called him. Well, I sent his train to the wrong station. His face was red as a tomato when he barged into the dispatch office.
普通にミスったわ今。貨物が来ると思ってた。で、進路を開けてこうでしょ。これはこれ1分ぐらい遅延するわ。俺の今の操作ミスで。これで OK。で通過したんで、まずこれは トックだね。これ一晩だよね。ああマジか、その貨物通過するまでダメなんだ。やっぱ信号置きたいな、そこ。これ信号開けられないのはなんで？これこういうことか。これで信号がオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。221でしょ。でこれの到着待ちだね。遅延3分。でこうと。1023は帝国かな、これで。で次が貨物、こっちだね。次が普通の1033と。
Well, it looks like business is going great. How about expanding our network and unlocking a new station? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we can handle it. Holishevitsa Station sounds like a good candidate. Let's
こ
go
れ
for
駅の
it.
名前が全然聞き取
Looks
れないんだ
like
け
we've
ど。
got enough money to purchase a platform. Let's open the buy menu. Perfect. Looks like we can afford a lot of the platforms, but we should focus on Holishevitsa Station for now. I've got some special memories attached to that place. Go ahead. Let's buy one. Oh, I can picture it now. Walking down beside the Vitava River on my way to Holishevitsa in the evening. Good times.
これ
Oh,
ルート
anyway,
どう作
we
るよ。
best find a contract that puts our new platform to use. If you can't find a contract for Holishevitsa straight away, try declining some. One's bound to pop up eventually.
OK、契約。いなくね？でしかもこれ多分あと線路も引かなきゃいけないやつでしょ。進路 OK だね。221 OK。目的の契約が見つからない場合はいくつかの契約を断るか。これ駅ないもんな。ちょっと関係ないからこれ受諾してみよう。
Well, that wasn't quite the contract we were looking for. Not to worry, though. You can always reject it later if you don't like it. For now, let's find another one with Holishevitsa in its schedule.
契約がないんだよね。 あれ、あったあったあった、これだ。
Excellent. That looks like a good contract. Next, you should build a route that runs to our new platform. Then you'll need to run the trial train. I'll trust you to do that. Remember, though, we want our route to be as efficient as possible. The worst part about Holeshevitsa was the wait times. Oh, I do love laying down new track. Endless possibilities. The sounds of trains zooming along. Hey, that's given me an idea.
でね、これ線路も自分で引けっちゅうこと？線路、こっちか。いやー、ギリギリだな、ここ。あー、ここ引くの間違えたかな。いやー、でもこう結局日本しか引けないのか、ここ。下手すると1本か。こうならざるを得ない。これってさ、他の場所にも引けるんだ。ってことは、ここ引ける？ちょっと待ってね、これ資金ってどっからでした？これだよね、所持金これだよね。信号曲線に引けないのかな。これ悩むぞ。これはめちゃくちゃ悩むやつだぞ。ちょっと待ってね。ああ、そうなるんだ。こうならざるを得ないの？なんかもうちょっと上手い敷き方がありそうな気がするんだよな、これ。 わー、こうなるんだ。ここに一列車収まると俺は信じたい。ここダメなんだもんね。ここもダメでしょ。うわー、厳しいな。まだこれ余裕ある。余裕あるならもうちょい引こう。で、これが、到着すれば出発できるのか。で、構成して、うん。罰金、そうだよね。なんか遅延とホームミスやったよね。やっぱ来るよね。だから、ここ引けないんだよな。どうやって引こう。違う、ここはいらない。こっちだ。あ、ミスったー。こうかな。で、これは、そうだよね、こっちだよね。で、ここ引ける？うわ、伸ばす先がありませんになるんだ。ちかあ、こういける？あ、こういけるんだ。これはいけるんだ。でもこれだと、これバグニーに行くときこれ単線だよね。上りも下りも。 信号は作んなきゃ置けんのね。ちょっと待てよ。ってことは、違う。ダメか。ここなんかうまいことやりたいな。なんかうまいやり方ないかな。うーん。とりあえずここはこうつなぐけど、そうだよね。上行けないもんね。なんかいいルートないかな。参った。こここうするしかないのか。ってことは。違う。まず、ここを消せばいいんだ。なんか納得いかねえ、ここの進路構成。なんかな。
Wow, it's raining money. You're doing great.
で、こっち側に構成すればいいんだよな。で、1番なんでこっち側。でこれも1番だけからこう抜けさせて、ここまでか、開通できるのは。 バーニー2なんで、ここは開通、ここまではいける。いや違う、ここまでいけるわ。合ってるような進路な。 OK で、ここが抜けたから、ここを変えて開通いける。
I once had a friend who was a fisherman, and one day he tried to take a whale on board a train. When I asked him what he was doing, he said that we were trying to find out how heavy it was. I had to tell him that he was in the wrong place.
こ
The
こ
whaleway
開通
station
の
was
こ
an
う
hour
か。
away. Ha ha ha! You know, knowing when to extend your network is a vital skill for an up-and-coming dispatcher to learn, and now seems like as good a time as any. Allow me to introduce you to autoblocks. These autoblocks are our way of denoting a large physical distance between stations. If there's an autoblock in the way, we won't be able to unlock a station without unlocking the autoblock first. I'll teach you. For this, let's assume that we want to reach Padbaba Station, and there's an autoblock in the way. To start, we'll need the autoblock system upgrade. You can find it in the System's Upgrade panel under the Controls page. Let's unlock it.
オートブロックイズどこ？これか。ああ。見た目の線路の10倍の長さね。橋というかトンネルというか、なんだこれはと思われるかもしれませんが、これはオートブロックなのです。説明が雑。自動信号を踏まえて次の線路区域に他の列車がいない場合にのみ進行できます。線路区域の数と同じ数の列車を同じ方向に向けて同時に運行することができます。ちょっとやってみるか。
Since these autoblocks are used to denote a large physical distance between stations, trains will spend some additional time inside of them during their journey. The longer the autoblock, the longer they'll spend getting through it. Now that we've unlocked the autoblock upgrade, we can buy the autoblock close to Podbaba. That'll unlock it for us. Great! Now we've unlocked it, we can reach Podbaba. Feel free to unlock the new station whenever you're ready. Pretty simple, right? Well, I think we've covered all the basics for now. From now on, I'll let you have free range to discover and expand the network as you desire. Oh, I'll still be here, don't worry. But no need to wait for my instructions before you do something. It's full steam ahead.
あとはこれ好きにやれってこと？752列車ね。それね。これはオッケーオッケーオッケー。帰ってくやつ。っていうかホーム増えてるし。いや増えてなかった、気のせいだった。これはなるほど、これが抜けないとダメか。でしかもここにも線路作れっちゅう話でしょ。やっぱ反転してなかった。とりあえずあれでチュートリアルは終わったって感じなの？
I've done it. Oh, just wait until you see this.
そんなことはなかった。
It's going to blow you away. You building that track gave me just the idea. Oh, who's this? A private number? I better take this. Hello? Oh, Minister Milos. Sorry, ex-minister. It's been some time. Oh. Yes? Oh. Well, Okay, yes. Certainly. I'll be in contact soon. Well,
やれ。
that was unexpected. Oh, it was nothing. Nothing, really. I'll tell you about it later. Back to work.
これドックスに行くのが線路競合するのなんとかしたいな。貨物ドックスだからやろうと思えばこれこういう進路構成もできるんだよな。うん、あ、いた。無理やりだけどできちゃうんだこれ。金額的に美味しいやつが欲しい。これチュートリアル終わったっぽいけど、
Ah, another trial train. Let's make this one our most efficient yet.
これこっちでいいんだよね。ああ、なるほど。速攻でとりあえず行ける。反転させてこう。
These manual signals are an awful amount of work. And don't get me started on if we were to make a mistake. It'd be disastrous. R&D has been working on some new signals, automatic routing signals they call them. They should make our lives a lot easier. How about we add some to our network? Let's start by opening the System Upgrades panel. Now let's turn to the Now let's find the automatic routing upgrade. Ah, here it is. And last but not least, let's click the upgrade button. No! Perfect.
うっさいな
That,
このおっ
the
さん
automatic
は。
signals are unlocked and ready for use. Let's open the build
自
menu
動
and
で進
see
路を
what's
作
been
る。
added. Don't you want to see
ク
what's
リ
been
ックで
added?
信号を
Let's
選
open the
択し
build
次に
menu.
行き先を選択するだけで簡単に使えます。どういうこと？
Don't you want to see? Ah, look, here it is. The auto signal is available for use now. Fantastic.
置く場所としてどこだよ。そういうことでいいの？ちょっと待って。チュートリアルから、チュートリアルがあるからやってみるか。指導信号をクリック。なるほど。なんだこれ。 西船橋あたりのデルタ線か？こういうこと？こういうことか。これホームもう一個買うか。うわー、あ、こっちはいいんだ。待って、これ建設中も時間進むんかい。まず先こっちだな。ちょっと後で自動信号も後々やんなきゃ。と、とりあえずここまでは抜けちゃって大丈夫。で、これを、反転させて、ちょっと待って。これって、ダメか。こうだね。で、こうと。で、これで進路よしだ。反転で、ここしかルート逆に行けないのが厳しいな。
Well, that was quite the meeting. Minister Milos
これ
came
出
to
発
pay
しない
me
の
a
なんで？
visit. He was the one on the phone earlier. He heard about my invention. Maybe I was being loud in the office. I don't know. He wants it from me. He hasn't changed much since I last met him. He's got the same eyes. He offered me money, but I refused. I told him there's no way I'm giving it to him. But he did not look happy.
どっかで俺切り替え機ミスったらしい。ポイント変えてなかったらしいよ。こっち。ちょっと待って、自動信号を入れる時間がない。これってなんかホーム変更するみたいなのってできないのかな？そういう感じか。 反転させて多分ここは自動信号にできるな、1個。
Not quite sure how to use the auto signal? I'm here to help. Wonderful. The auto signal has automatically set the switch to the track we selected. From now on, all trains on this route will safely arrive at their destinations without us needing to manually set the switch. Isn't that great?
あ、しかも俺これホーム間違えてんじゃん。やっちゃったー。
Another hour, another dollar. That's the saying, right?
焦ってる。めっちゃ今ルート間違えてる。9993がバブにね。ここは開通していいでしょう。貨物、前は閉塞ワイトから行ける。反転させの、これも反転だな。
Remember that invention I mentioned before? Well, to make it, I need some special experience points.
危な。
Red ones. The only way for me to get them, though, is by fulfilling specific contracts. I thought we could do it together, and I'll show you the ropes. I'll let you choose what type of contract we want to fulfill first. Either one-time freight train contracts or one-time inner-city ones. There are other types of contracts that require a coach yard also, but they're a little complicated for now. The contract will be one time only. If we dispatch it on time, we'll get a red point. So, what would you like to do?
なんでここ英語やねん。しかも俺駅間違えてんのいるし。
Great choice. I'll go ahead and unlock those for you. Now all you need to do is find a one-time inner-city contract. Easy enough. You can distinguish it through the red arrow near the contract number. Make sure to decline some of your current contracts to get some new ones offered. Let's get these red points, and let's get this invention built.
待って。今のこの1回限りの契約ってどうなってんの？でこれはバブーにいいか。なんか占有された区間って言ってたけどどういうこと？ 反転させるの忙しい。こう。
Do you know what they said to me when I first tried to get this job? That I didn't have enough training.
このおっさんうるせえ。貨物。
I can't believe it. It's all over the news. Ex-Minister Milos has just bought PRG Logistics, our main competitor in the freight market. He's looking to drive us out of business. I just know it. That's it. We can't stand for this. I'm sending my invention over to the R&D team. Nobody will intimidate us.
そうだ、これ自動反転ってなかったっけ？これ、アンロックで経験値が足りません。確か。こっち。で、こうか。あ、動いちった。そしたら、ここは自動信号にできたね、OK。違う、こっち。
Ah, that's quite the traffic jam. Looks like all of the routes are already being used. Not
な
to
るほど
worry,
ね、先
try
行列車がいると
unlocking the
進路
routing
開通
queue
できないの
upgrade.
ね、自動
It'll
信
let
号
you
でも。
make the signal
これも
automatically
バ
set
ブ
when
に
your
な
routes
ん
are
で、
free
ここ
again.
開けちゃう。うん、遅延とホームミスで結構持ってかれてんな。これは2番か。遅延1分か。やべえ、なんか喋ってる暇がない。
You know I cannot complete the invention that I'm working on until we get some red experience points. The one-time train contracts will give us a red point once fulfilled, so go ahead and accept a one-time train contract.
これ一回全部拒否で消さないといけない感じか。やばい、これやめ時が見つかんなくな
You
るな。
remind me of myself back when I
来た
first
らしい。
started out. That was a long, long time ago now. Things were pretty different.
2番に入れます。これは反転させます。で、これも反転、OK。で、これが1番、じゃあ、嘘、2番でしょ。まず開通させる。こっちもここまでは開通させちゃっていいのか。あっぶなまたやったよ。で、これは上か。とりあえずここまではいける。ここもこれ自動信号にできるな。で、そしたら、ここも、資金不足。ここまでいけるね。で、ここも空いてるからここまでいけると。で、ここが今空いた。で、ここも空いた。ここも空いてるけど、ちょっと待って、これ何番 ?2 番ね。貨物お前こっちから行けるな。でこれもそろそろ反転。でその頃にはこれオッケーオッケーオッケー抜けた。これは反転アップね、間に合った。でまずこっちだね。でここまで開通はいける。でそしたらここまで財線が開いた。
You know I cannot complete the invention that I'm working on until we get some red experience
OK
points.
ギリギリ。
The one-time train contracts will give us a red point once fulfilled, so go ahead and accept a one-time train contract.
OK これ遅延とか大丈夫だよね。これバーブニー2こっちか。こうなんか契約が来てる。契約金いいのこれ。ああ、もう一つこう、あ、上か。ここまで通すやつか。 っと先に信号を変えさせて。だいたいいつも足んない。貨物。これはもう進路空いてんだよな。
You know, I cannot complete the invention that I'm working on until we get some red experience points. The one-time train contracts will give us a red point once fulfilled, so go ahead and accept a one-time train contract.
あ、来た来た来た来た。これだ。これか。これなんだけど、そっか、まだ線路引いてないから、今受け入れられないのか。待って、こうか。
Some trains have such bad manners. They're always chewing with their mouth open.
すでにもう半分ぐらい沼にはまってる。やめ時が見当たらないっていうあたりでね。これマジでエンドレスでできるわ。
You know, I cannot complete the invention that I'm working on until we get some red experience points. The one-time train contracts will give us a red point once fulfilled, so go ahead and accept a one-time train contract.
なんか微妙にちょっと今やめ時が見当たらなくなってるので、一回ちょっと休憩行ってきます。